We're going to be learning the formula for area of a regular polygon. And so what we're going to do, we've done stuff like this before, is we're going to take this regular polygon. Now this is a regular pentagon, but I'm using it as an example for all regular polygons. And so to find this area of this regular polygon, I'm just going to split this up into shapes that I'm familiar with. Now, if I drew this correctly, all these triangles would be congruent to each other, which means they would have the same area. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to first find the area of one of these triangles. Now we do need a couple terms here. So if you go from the center of a regular polygon to a vertex, this segment is called a radius. And then if you go from the center to perpendicular to a side, that is called an apothem. Okay, and then probably already know this one, this would be called a side. Now in a regular polygon, we know that all the sides are the same, but we have those three terms. So we want to find the area first of a triangle. So area of a triangle we know is 1/2 the base of the triangle times the height. Well, if we think about this lower triangle right here, the base is a side and the height, this is the area of the triangle, is the apothem. And that would give us the area of that triangle. Now, in this pentagon, but more generally in any regular pentagon, so I'm going to put area, I'll put it over here, area of a regular polygon, we will have several of those triangles. In a pentagon, we have 5 of those triangles, but in a regular polygon, we're going to say we have n of those triangles. So if it's a octagon, there's 8 triangles. If it's a hexagon, there's 6 triangles. So we have n, which is the number of sides. Again, in this case, it would be 5 times the area of that triangle. And we'll start abbreviating some of these things soon. However, if we take the number of sides times the length of the side, so these parentheses here really aren't necessary, it's all just multiplying. If you think through the number of sides, how many there are times the length of each side, it will actually equal, or it does equal, the perimeter. So this is actually 1/2. These two underlined things here, we'll actually highlight them. N, number of sides times side, is equal to the perimeter. So 1/2 the perimeter times the apothem. So that is the formula for the area of a regular polygon. A lot of times we'll write it as 1/2 P times A. And if you're from Pennsylvania, that'll be easy to remember because it's 1/2 PA, which is the abbreviation. And so in the rest of this lesson, we are just going to use this formula. All right, example 1 says find the area of each regular polygon. Round your answer to the nearest tenth if necessary. Well, the area of this octagon is going to equal 1/2 perimeter times apothem. Well, we're not given the perimeter. However, we know a side, and we know there's 8 of those sides, so we can do 6.7 times 8. So perimeter is 6.7 times 8. 6.7 times 8 over here on the calculator, and we get the perimeter is 53.6. That goes in for perimeter, 53.6, and the apothem is 8.1. And we just multiply. So 1/2 is 0.5 times 53.6 times 8.1. And we get 217.08. Actually, it says round to the nearest tenth, so we'll put 0.01. And this is area, so we should put units squared since it doesn't give us a specific unit. And that's how you work through each of those questions.